So on tonight's show, rear bumper prep in the booth for paint, front bumper prep in the booth for paint, and the infamous Alpina GT3 pre-preg 2 kg carbon bonnet prep in the booth for paint as well. You alright there, mate? Hello, good morning, good afternoon. I don't know what time it is. I think it's the morning. I don't know what day it is. I think it's Wednesday. The Wednesday after the weekend where we built the exhaust for the vlog, that hopefully video that should be out by the time this is out.
Okay, before we start, sorry it's taken so long to get this video out. Unfortunately, this was a challenging one. It wasn't anyone's fault. We're just learning how to deal with the system at the moment. Sharing files, making sure they're in order, and filming 8.5 hours worth of footage, not giving a f about the editor, just filming for filming's sake. This was the shittest edit I've ever had to do.
So updates. Obviously due to the current world situation, there's nothing to do other than buy car parts and put cars together. I think that's what we're all doing. So here's the M6. We've developed a small engine oil leak from the left bank, and it's from an old rocker cover gasket. So took it all apart yesterday. Parts ordered, should be with me Friday, Saturday maybe. While that is happening, there's a few bits that we are doing to the car, and that is painting obviously the bonnet, because that's not been painted yet. So fitting and painting the bonnet, painting the front bumper in blue, and then obviously doing the other bits in blue on the car, ready for the Alpina Red Bull vinyl to go on. That's kind of the plan for the next week. Whatever, by the by, I'm waffling now, so I'm waffling. I've been waffling for a while.
Still waffling.
Red Bull, I'm wearing t-shirts, you know, I'm drinking myself to death. Not even a message, not even a sticker. Some shades, some cheap Red Bull sunglasses that cost you guys 2 pence to make. Send me something, message me, holler at a man, give me some free drink or something. I don't know, not very good at this vlogging thing.
Can we stop for a second and actually imagine what Nuno will be like if he actually was sponsored by Red Bull? What a horrible world that would be. He would not let you forget that he's sponsored by Red Bull. He'd just be terrible.
Yeah! GoPro is on. Yes, Bella Volante. Will you say steering wheel? Oh, I've got the mama with me. It's got that super dish. Yeah, boy. Very nice. Cool. More shite to fit. Yeah, number 1. Ta-da! That's what I wanted. So the hole's a bit smaller. Happy days. Look at that. Beautiful. So that lovely air is going to go into that hole, into the ducting, into the diff cooler. Yeah! So, I've cut that out, I've siliconed it, I've made a mess. I've asked for Ed to come and help me. He's coming. See his reaction.
What kind of is this? I need this white.
Oh, it's a white car.
What do you want me to do? Oh, you're on camera, you
I'm rethinking on how to do the other side. I mean, I don't really know what happened.
You just laced it on.
Well,
Yeah, like
the instructions say.
applying plentiful sealant.
Well, there's no point in you guys sitting there. There we go, he's tidied it up a little bit. Lovely. Once it's dry, get it in the booth, do a bit of body work, be bang on. Right now what I'm doing is I am sticking, hopefully I can see from there, I'm sticking my engine intakes onto the front bumper. We've done the driver's side, now it's time to do the passenger side. So cap's drawn on, I need to cut a hole in this, cut a hole in that, glue it on, call Ed again for him to come and tidy up my shite, and hopefully it should look something like this. So still lots to do, but we're cracking on. I've got to say though, so far I think one of my favourite mods that we've done to this is going to be this cheeky little diff cooler out the back with the rear quarter vents into it. I think that's a really trick. Yeah, I'm a fan. Alright, so you can see what I've done. And then you're going to see the master in a second at work, making it real good. Yeah. Well, that's it for another day. I think it's Thursday today, Friday tomorrow. Some more parts are coming. Got some bonnet brackets, bonnet, aero catches. I can't remember, loads of stuff. Need to catch up with Jake and Peter to see how they're getting on. And obviously we need to get started on the Evo parts this weekend because we want to see the Evo boosting back on the road again. So yeah, I'm waffling. Check in tomorrow. Pow. Hello, we're back. It's Friday. Obviously you know what we got up to yesterday. No need to recap. I was having to think last night, of what to do today to maximise my time, and I'm not really sure. Friday afternoon, I've done some stuff on the M6, not loads. I've been out for a raz in the M3.
I've got all this stuff to do and I don't know when to do it. I just need to organize and prioritize.
I've been out for a raz in the M3. There's still quite a lot to do and I don't know which order to tackle it.
I've been out for a raz and M3.
Ed's making some chicken. What we got? Oh shit. Just gonna have a go, I assume, just like anything. Just gonna have a go. So, still waiting for the sponsorship opportunities. So, get at me. Help if I take the lid off, wouldn't it? Right, so, load more stuff's arrived. Alright, can't remember what I've ordered anymore, to be honest. This is the boss kit for the steering wheel. It is an E46 one. We have to mod it to fit the M6. Good start, the box says Super on the side. Oh, yes. 100mm ducted. Here you are. Got them K&N filters. 1 and 2. So just did a quick check to see how the engine intakes work. So I've got the front bumper back on. As you guys can see, this is what I did yesterday. Put the 100mm adapters into it. So as you can see, the intakes are big enough for my arm, which is insane. but that's that S85 life. So goes in through there, no loss air, into the intake, into the thick ass silicone hose, and then that runs through the OEM section of the car. And obviously there is an adapter, a plastic adapter, which I need to put back on. That goes from the bottom of the airbox there, then into here. So we've got 100 millimeters off, just completing us a clean air going into the engine, which is yeah, very nice indeed. We're getting somewhere. Right, so some bits in the booth. It's a bit hollow in here, echo, and all that. So the front wings, need to take the indicators off, rear arches, skirts, and the boot lid. So need to take the catches off, to prep everything, degrease, prep again, degrease, prep again, degrease, clean the booth out, air blast everything, and then get ready for painting. So yeah, at least we're recording some stuff, so hang about, see what's going on there. So, you'll see in time lapse, hopefully, it recorded, that I've prepped I've prepped the bits on the panels that are going to have blue. So that's like this section here, the top of the boot lid, bottom section part there. So what I'll do is I need to take everything apart, get it all out of the booth, degrease it and clean the booth out, hoover it out. Then one last final touch of prep just to make sure everything is as I want it. Just double check the masking, remask everything, and then throw some paint on it. Is set the welder up, and I'm going to weld all these slots together so that it becomes uniform. What I'll then do once that's done is weld all the seam underneath, and sections like this I'll add steel so that it mates up nice and finishes good underneath. So yeah, set the welder up, let's go.
Japan!
Shit to weld, but that's all welded. That. Start sanding it back now. Spray booth, parts, shit, water. That's that good shit. That's that real good shit. I'm gonna mask up, suit up, and let's get the f*** out of it.
Smash it on this time round. You hear me?
Give me that shit. Give me that shit. How do you focus with this shit? It's autofocus. It's not focusing. This camera's f***ed. It's not autofocusing.
This shit very expensive. 2K finals. Now we get the mixer up. In car, and you stir clockwise.
I'm not a hammer and ball.
Yeah!
I'm not a hammer ball.
We're getting that sponsorship. Yeah, Red Bull.
Yeah, Red Bull.
Good morning. It is Saturday, I think. Don't ask me what day Saturday is. I think it's the 2nd, because I have no idea. The workshop is looking a complete and utter tip. There is stuff everywhere. Woo, there they are. So I know the lighting here is not ideal. The lights have just been turned on. So, but yeah, come out really, really well. Obviously we've got a massive hard edge. So if anyone sees this car at a show, unlikely, at a track day, likely. And if you run your hand across it, yes, you will feel a hard edge. I simply could not be bothered. So on tonight's show, prep, infamous in the booth prep for paint, GT3 front bumper 2 kg, rear bumper pre-preg for paint, carbon bonnet, and the Alpina prep in the booth for paint as well. By the end of today we should have a front end that looks like this, and then have a rear end that looks like this. Obviously mind the stickers. The only things left to do as far as paint is concerned, I dropped by Spires Tuning. Matt runs Spires, who pretty much specialise in geometry and alignment and suspension components. Have a chat, previously spoken again anyway, blah blah blah. Short story, fingers crossed, Nitron are making me some suspension for the F6. So that's massive, very, very good. So Nitron are busy with OEM parts that I've provided them and loads of other bits. So they're busy putting that together. Today I'm going to hopefully be doing some paint work, start getting some San Marino Blue down.
I'm fucking your bitch and I'm upping your friend. I only touch hoes and tucking the kid. I'm fucking make up with the kid. Funny as shit. In a bit, my bad. Back to the pad, watch it on the flick.
So have we fixed the camera issues? Because that was the only thing on the last episode.
Don't know. Well,
They have access to my very expensive gimbal that I purchased personally for everyone to make use of while we're filming in order to produce a quality professional video production. But that has not been used.
Very, very good.
How's the car looking?
yeah, it's painting.
No, it's not in pieces.
It is
Why
in
are you
pieces.
just stop talking shit?
There's no panels on the car.
Pieces.
Well, I'm not interested in
You mean how does the colour look?
Yeah,
Yeah,
whatever,
good.
Same difference.
This was not, because half of it's in another unit.
That's alright.
Oh well, we're logged in now.
Well, it's been alright for me.
Content. Hey!
You told me you would replace this for me.
We just need to dig this. Drill this
You
in.
told me you would replace it for me. You never did.
You tell me you replaced it for me. You never do.
Definitely a better idea.
Do you know what?
BMW's got
A bit of super glue would work.
Just exploded. One screw, where's the other screw?
Broken and split.
broken.
Yeah.
Oh, so my doors now.
No. You still got the.
Great. Well, by the time this goes out, this will be fixed.
Ed's doing some work on his car. I will make a separate video for that because there was a lot of footage. It was just a lot of footage.
Unmask this. And then throw a load of lid coat all over it. I quite like the carbon on paint. That's it. The carbon on paint. Definitely fill my face. The carbon on the paint finish. Still fill my face. Get the out. Get out.
The carbon on the paint.
Fucking state of you.
My top body is outside of the booth,
Get out.
including the kilos of understeel seat sealer that I'm wearing.
So guys, hopefully you've seen the timeline of this getting painted. Front bumper, bonnet, rear bumper painted. So not too bad. A few bits of dust we need to denib when we flat and polish it. But other than that, it's come out as intended. So yeah, that was today's effort. Painted the other bits. Can't do any more paint until we go back to the paint shop. So crack on with the rear quarters, welding, prepping, getting them right for paint when I get to the paint. So anyway, it's 20 past midnight. I'm going home to eat a pizza. So see you tomorrow.
Thank you for watching. We still have merch, link in the description. So just what you do now is you like the video, you subscribe, and you share the video. And if you don't do that, we will come and find you.
Pick it up, move. Baby girl, watch how you move.